Hello, everybody. Welcome to the long-awaited episode of the Pat McAfee Show. I know you've been waiting for this for a long time. The guest is he's in his prime, or is he? Centric Alexander. We are sorry for the delays, and we want to get this episode done with so Centric could have a chance of being in the CRL Royal Rumble match. That's in it. Just 1 week away.
In the past,
You never know who's gonna show up.
But as soon as we walk
The first ever. Well,
position,
one of the longest reigning reckoning champions ever.
all the
Have it with me right here. It's an honor to have that belt with me.
Start coming up, Shane McMahon,
I know this isn't as presentable as it was, but I'm not here for the presentation. I'm here for the conversation. The Pat McAfee Show. Let's get our guest out. Centric Alexander, another Hurt Business member. Let's bring him out.
Cody was there too. Just
thank you guys. Appreciate it.
An emotional ride, an emotional road.
What's up, Pat?
To the Crossbar Tag Team Championships.
It's crazy to think we've got a tight career.
Crazy for me to even believe it now, even though I'm not champion. We're not champion.
So, Centric, I don't want to waste any time. Because my tablet's low. I'm joking. But, Centric, first question, I'm going to kick it off with a banger. Alright?
Hopefully,
the first one I want to talk about is you had the chance to be involved. You have a chance to be involved.
I'm getting a little jealous of him secretly inside.
No, love you.
No, I'm getting a little jealous of Enzo.
Oh, right, yeah.
You had the chance to be in the most underrated storyline, in my opinion. Your own father got involved. I know we've had a lot of wrestling fathers, but yours wasn't a wrestler. You got Cody and Dusty, you got David and the McIntyres, but the difference is, like, those are legends. Those are like family carried on. But your father was just a father, all right? He was a dad. He wasn't a wrestler. He had a regular job, a guy trying to fight hard on earn money. Must have been a little rough to see him get involved with Junkyard Dog and sent to hospital. How did that come about? That is crazy. Your father got involved in the story. How did it feel to get the chance to do your job with your father,
When you won.
That's a great question, Pat. I mean,
Destiny
I honestly did not think they'd do such thing. It wasn't Eric at the time. It was Mick Foley. But, this was the fight of the century for me. I mean, this was not only for the global title, but this meant everything to me. My father was on the line. When it first come across, I kind of thought it was a joke, right? Because I don't think my father would be up for that. Because he always hated the idea of me being a professional wrestler. For me to get hurt, because he knew the moves were real, right? Even though it's scripted, he knew the moves were real, and he knew they'd hurt. So he was a little iffy, but it come around, once he saw the income I come in that I got, he soon was alright with it. All the money I was putting
on the main roster, I know that, but
yeah, but
it was still something good. It was still something. Well, it was still something, better. It was my first singles title. Like, I still can't believe it to this day, just like the Crossbar.
But no, when the idea come around, I can't remember when it was, but sometime like last year, like we thought for the global title, and man, my father was in the crowd. That was the spot, all right? The only time my father was in the crowd is the only time he gets got. I mean, come on. But yeah, it was, man, it was crazy. All right, it was crazy. The fact I enjoyed it. You know, it's all about storytelling in this business, man. You know, for me, I don't care about my title career. All right, for me, I care about the storylines. All right, that's what matters to me. The fans
You know,
blown away by the things I can do and the people I work with. I don't mind pushing the people I work with, man. Seriously, you know, you must receive a lot of You're one of the most
also,
underrated
I'm just
wrestlers.
trying to
Thanks,
take it in
appreciate
that
it.
I haven't got a
But
title on my waist. And,
you know,
it's emotional.
not only are you one of the most underrated,
I've not
decorated
had a title
performers
in
in
a
this
long time,
business,
ever since
but
I lost the life to Mr. Kenny.
there's been a lot of
The
people,
basketball
including
is
me, that have wanted you to win the main event title.
long
Long overdue. I get it, but like I said, I'm not.
No. I've done my time with the life.
It takes progress.
I don't
You know,
really
it's a
like
slow
the look of the
progress, just
title
like life.
anymore. You know, I just want
To
it
get to your
because
dream goals, you
I
gotta.
needed
It's
the
a slow
title,
process. You
my
can't
career.
rush perfection.
So I didn't want
You
to
know.
do that. But I know what title I
Yeah.
do want, but I can't get.
Wise
I can't
words
get
from you
this
there, man.
Enzo's still champ.
Wise words from you.
So I kind of
You're actually like
to end this.
the third Her Business
Against
member
Brock and Bronson.
I've interviewed. Bobby, Shelton, and now you.
But
See if you can keep the streak going.
we want to feel young with the cross.
Man, I can't believe you have been
But
champion.
if you're
Honestly,
talking singles,
can't believe you have
what
become a
singles
wrestling
title do
champion.
you want?
You had a great reign too.
Yeah, if you're talking singles,
Fought some of the most decorated
Exactly.
performances. Yeah, Snake Ski was my
it'll
favorite.
probably
Snake
you'll
Ski.
probably be
I had a feud with Ali at one point too. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Honestly, crazy world we live in. I don't know how this come around. You would have told me 5 years ago I would be a CRR Rebellion legend, not just for my commentary, but
yeah.
professional wrestler. I would not believe you for a second.
Crossword live. It just gets a whole lot like different. But since
Another
Enzo's
question
still champ,
for you.
if he
How
retires
have
at Royal
things been
Rumble,
going for you, man? I don't know how long we're going to be streaming this
I
for.
wanna
So,
get
you know, I don't want to waste your time because I want you to be
champ,
ready
and
for the Rumble.
he's
I
free
can't
at the
wait for you,
Rumble,
you know.
I don't want
A lot of surprises in the Royal
Rumble
Rumble match.
I don't want to waste it like I did last year.
I've been
I want to be participating.
spending time with my family, you know.
Big high stakes match.
When
And
Lashley
actually do
lost
good in this year. I
the
swear, if I get eliminated
Rebellion and Shadow
between
Championship,
0 to 2
that gave him the
that's
chance
how
to be
long
with
I've
his
asked for.
family. All right, and I saw that as an opportunity too.
That's just a
You know,
big
I was
no-go
just
for me.
laying low. I hang around. They need me.
You know,
They need me. You know,
I
like I said, I'm not gonna rush them. I'm not gonna moan at them, saying like, you know, what are they doing?
it's just when to go after the
It's
title.
the
'cause, you know,
storylines.
I'm
But
not gonna tell you
I-
what, but the stuff
I
King
kinda
King of the Throne
felt
for me,
what Lashley was feeling with his family. You know,
there's stuff
because
obviously
me and him, we know each other so well.
Hopefully,
All of
I
us
could be in
doing
the
the Hurt
Rumble.
business.
But
But
hopefully that's the truth.
yeah, I saw that as an opportunity to hang around with
but-
my family a lot more. It's
yeah,
been real good. But
that's
now
usually
I'm
the
gonna
title I
focus.
want.
Now that bit's out the way. Of course, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back to my family.
Well,
Family's always
well,
first.
that's good. That's
But
a
now
good title.
it's
Something
about
that
winning
I
the Royal
haven't
Rumble.
done.
I hope I get
Same
picked
with the
up.
live and the crossbar. You've done
Fingers
2
crossed.
things already.
I'm not gonna
that
get
I
my
haven't
hopes
done,
up,
you
but
probably
when I
gonna
do,
it
it's gonna
another
be awesome, man. I
Yeah.
can't wait for the crowd
You
reaction.
could possibly,
Man,
potentially
you
be
don't
the
understand.
first ever
You don't
two-time
understand
crossbar tag
how
team champion.
much Michael
Much
Cole
that
loves
means
you.
to
Like
Again,
when your
the same
music
thing as
hits,
last time, to be honest,
it always reminds him
you
of
know, not
survival
as
games.
emotional, 'cause it's
You have the
the
most one
first
of the
ever
most
two-time, yeah, but it's
awesome
not
theme
the first
songs
tag
out there,
pieces of tag gold.
and you are the most underrated wrestler. You
Yeah,
need to know that.
Yeah,
Thanks.
but
I mean,
that wasn't
you're not the
beneficial
first
for
one
my
that said that.
sponsorship.
Trust me. I don't know if I
Next
have much of
question
fan base
is,
because the Hurt business is like mainly Lashley and MVP.
You
But
know,
I couldn't have done it without them for sure. You know.
how does it feel?
Speaking of
now
Hurt business, I know
this rivalry, this heat.
you guys may have heard enough of the Hurt business
How
talk,
do you
but
feel about working?
God, this is the
with
last
Beast
question because my
incarnate,
tablet's low. But
Brock Lesnar?
But-
Man, how do I explain this? I'm working.
did you
with a
think
former
that
multi-time
by some
wrestling
miracle
champ.
the Hurt business will be back
Former
to being the way they
multi-time
were? You know,
Universal
not so
champion.
dominant, but
Yep.
back together, glued
You know,
together, with all the cracks and
non-stop being main eventer.
the breakups that were
I am
happening, the
currently
heels
in a
versus
rivalry
faces. You know,
with the Beast.
the whole thing at
It's not
survival
just some
survival
ordinary
games.
guy. No, it's the
You know-
beast they call it. It's Brock Lesnar. Who wouldn't
Do you
be
ever think
happy
it would be
that
patched
I'm
up?
getting in the ring and I'm
Truthfully-
working with Brock Lesnar, hopefully at the Rumble. But
No.
if not, sometime else just to end this all.
I didn't know where they.
It's
I don't try and change
everything's emotional
the-
now, you know?
the talent storylines, guys.
It's like
at the
a
back. I don't. You know, the talent team, the ones that come up with all the storytelling and whatnot, Bischoff and that. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect. It was as wild as guess as you. I was going with the flow. I already knew stuff when I was there. You know, I got told on at least minimum a week beforehand. I got told, you know, my spots
you
when
know,
I was doing when I was doing
it's
it.
amazing.
It's always great to look out for,
I
but
think of it now as an opportunity seeking.
from the bottom of my heart, no, I didn't think so. Because
Literally,
they were going a certain
You
way.
know-
They wanted to try something out. You know, one of those things where you just have to try it, see how
I
it goes. You have to experience everything, right?
I could
The
potentially-
fans
who
got
knows,
to
I could
experience
eliminate
that
Lesnar,
awesome
or I could
storyline
beat
of Bobby
Lesnar,
and MVP
you know?
breaking up.
It's Brock Lesnar we're talking about, just like I said earlier.
And I'm glad the
You've
fans
been
got
in
to
the ring
participate.
with him
I was a
for the
part of that
World
journey.
Championship many times before.
And hey, look, I'm glad that happened. If that didn't happen, I would have had that thing with my father in the storyline with Junkyard Dog. So,
with Brock Lesnar.
man,
And
they're
he
doing a
knows
heck
me
of
sometimes in
a job. I
the future.
can't wait
Yeah, hopefully,
to
I'd
see
love
what
have a two-match
storyline I'm
with
in
you,
next.
but
Honestly, I'm looking
first, it's
forward
Brock
to it.
Lesnar.
You know,
The main focus
every
is
time I
Brock
get a
Lesnar.
call from Bischoff
You know,
or
I could beat
the
a
GM,
former multiple-time Destiny
I always look
champ.
forward to it because I know I'm not getting released. I
Universal
know it,
champ, you know,
and I know
it's just so shocking.
I know like
you know, it makes me feel like I'm
every
never
time
gonna
I
leave
get
Destiny.
every time I get a
The
phone
way
call from the
how they're
GM,
booking me now, if it weren't for Eric Bischoff,
you know, any
Enzo Amore,
no, it's always a
Enzo-
pleasure.
Enzo and Bischoff, you know, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have been active.
It's always a pleasure to hear from Bischoff because that's when I know I'm involved in something. You know,
just that.
And I get why they don't
is
want me there at the
history
minute
making for
because,
Um,
you know,
if
like I
there's
said,
one
my
person-
family
I know I'm not
and
really happy.
uh,
Are you happy with that Brock Lesnar decision? Well, of course, nobody will be happy that I got injured, but I'm not fully injured. It just hurts, you know.
and
But
like
look,
you know,
but if I had to choose somebody I'd get injured by, it'd be him. He's injured Adam Pearce before. He's injured Roman Reigns, Undertaker. You know, all those guys, those legends in the CRO. No, it's unbelievable to me. It's an unbreakable feeling.
you know the reason they're keeping me low is not just my family. It's
So,
because
yeah.
like
I'm proud of it. I really am.
there's too much members for the Hurt Business right now. I mean, that's understandable. You know,
Yeah,
you can't always be there all
I
the time. You know,
bet
just
you are.
what's the point? You know,
Um,
just stay in their backseat and not say anything. That's when they realized they need to make me a better character.
obviously,
so
if you
there's just
but if you
push me aside for a minute,
go back to the
letting like the others have the
point
shine.
that you made earlier about
I think they're.
you know,
I think they're
you
letting
didn't
Eric.
think
I
yourself
think
as
that.
a
I think
good
Eric's letting
piece of talent.
Elijah and Junkyard Dog spend time with family too. You know, because this is the break before the Royal Rumble, where everyone can have time off till
You know,
till the big day. I mean, this is once every year. This is special, man. This is real special. My favorite event. Yeah, mine too, man. Honestly, I've never been a part of one, but
you know,
it would be awesome to be a part of one. You know, I don't care how long I'm in there for. Just the experience. I've always dreamed about Anakin. You know, being on the trampoline, doing a Royal Rumble with my siblings. Awesome.
you know,
Yeah.
look.
Can
You
I
have an
ask?
opportunity here. Not only
Can I
do
ask
you
you
have
another
an
question? Sure.
opportunity to
The last question
fight
before we
and be
go
in
off
the ring
air.
with and work with, or
How do you feel about
possibly
the
even
one title you
possibly
won
even beat
cancelled,
Brock
the
Lesnar?
Global Championship,
Not
just
only
like the
you
record?
have that opportunity to get a title
Sucks
shot,
because you
however
actually get to
title
see it.
you want.
I don't. I mean, yeah, it's a title in my career, but it feels like it's got erased.
Also,
It feels
you
like
have
I'm
another
just.
opportunity.
I haven't
what's
got a
coming
title
up.
in my career. You
The
understand?
thing
Like,
that I qualified for. Yep, the thing that you qualified for The
But,
Royal
you know,
Rumble. Yeah. The
it's
Royal
awful.
Rumble.
It sucks. I wish I could
You have that
tell them
opportunity to.
why. That's one thing I'm not
And
happy
if
about.
that
They
fails,
cancelled that title.
then you got King of the Throne. If
They,
that's
they
the
didn't even
image
give
you
me a
have planned
warning.
for,
Like, I know I wasn't the holder of it, but they
then
didn't
if
give me a
that doesn't
warning at the
work, or
time.
if
You know,
that's not what
oh,
you plan for, then
the only title you've won is getting erased,
um,
Centric. They just did it
maybe
without me knowing. So I was again
as
just as shocked as you guys. I was like a viewer. I was like a fan. You know, there's a lot of stuff that happened backstage, good
there's
and bad. But
Money in the Bank too. You know that's a big
yeah, it
spectacle
sucks,
scene.
but
That's a
it is
big
what it
thing.
is in this business. You can't change it. You know, my job's a wrestler, so I
Yeah.
got to do my job. That's their job, right? It must have been something to do with storytelling or, you know, way too much titles or whatever. But I don't know what the true story was behind
I've been
that.
thinking about it, and also
But
there's the Sierra Mania Battle Royal. Yeah, I've always wanted to.
you know,
This is no joke. I'm not lying to you, but I think
I can always
that
repay
trophy is
myself by winning a
underrated
title that
because I want
exists
to
now.
join.
You know,
I want to continue
let's just hope that
Magellan's
one doesn't
legacy
get
and
cancelled. Yeah,
you know
right.
continue
That's
Kevin
what I feel.
Nash's legacy. You know, he's my child.
I'm just trying to pick the right title
So
for the right time. You know,
Evolve,
I'm gonna try and
yeah.
pick them a title, pick a title at the right time. But
I
again, it's
know
just
it is.
finding
It's like
the right time. You know,
I want to continue his.
I want to
legacy
be in
by
my prime.
becoming and do what he did.
Because like my song says, I want to be in my prime in this damn time.
I want that.
I need to get
that
ready for the Royal
Zero
Rumble.
Mania
I need to. I
trophy
want to
and
be in it.
Zero Mania
I
5,
sure hope
who knows?
I
That's
get
if there's no
the luck of
plans
the
for me
draw.
just
I
yet,
really
but
do.
then
I don't care what entry I
who
want
knows?
to be in it,
I might
man.
even be in a
Never
match.
been in
It's
it.
not a must. It's not a
Daylight
need, but it's
robbery.
what I want. It's a dream. I don't know if it'll come true
Well,
in the future.
thank you
or not,
for
but
having
I want
me.
that trophy so I can cash
No,
in
no,
on
no.
the
Thank
title
you
that
for
I'm
having
choosing,
me.
just like you said
It
earlier.
was your show, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure, man. You've been awesome. Sorry it's been a short episode. No, I understand. Look, you're helping me because I need to get ready for the big thing. I need to make sure I have to be in the
I'm
Rumble.
kind of getting a little jealous. I mean, I know I might be in it.
Truth is, I'm
getting
jealous of MVP as well.
Of
You know,
you like
I need to figure out what
being in
title.
the Rumble.
I need to know what titles
qualifying
are still
I've
around
never
and what
had
titles
that
have been
even
cancelled.
opportunity.
I need
I just-
a championship.
Well, you qualified.
I know I said it. I know I
2022.
said I was on about.
Well,
It doesn't
I
matter
typically
about the
didn't
titles, but
qualify, I just said I wanted
like
to
you
be
said,
in
it's
it,
overdue,
so
right?
Dragon Ball put me
But
in
hey,
at the time.
if they don't have any storylines for me yet, then
So yeah, just
well, appreciate it. Thank you for answering the call. Accepted
it's
to be on the Pat
heartbreaking
McAfee
to
show.
me, but I'm
Why
sure
wouldn't
I'll
I,
deal with it.
man? I can't miss this opportunity.
So yeah.
You made me active again. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I
Awesome.
think that's all the questions
See you
I
around,
have
man.
for you.
And
for
you.
the first ever Claymore Talk Show.
I'll see you around, man. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Talk
Hey,
show.
no problem, man. Anytime you
first
want
ever
around,
one,
you want
you
part
have
two,
that
you're gonna
privilege, you
get
have
it.
that honor. You should be proud of this.
Well,
guys.
that's it from
Yes,
the
I
Pat
am. Don't
McAfee
you
show,
worry about that.
and we'll see you
Don't
guys
worry about
at
that.
the Royal
Yeah.
Rumble. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more of the Pat McAfee show. I gotta go.